Hi everyone, Janie here, and today I am going to be making an absolutely adorable snowman mini slimline card that is perfect for any winter holiday, and I will be using these Inlovearts products. I'm going to be using a paper from this Inlovearts 6x6 Merry Christmas scrapbook paper. It is so beautiful, and I love the variety of designs that come in this pack. And I'm also using the Inlovearts Snowman with hat cutting dies, and I think this set is so adorable, and I think you will too once you see it put together. As you can see, I'm keeping all of the pieces attached because I'm going to cut them all at once from white cardstock, and so this way I don't have to fiddle with them. And I'm using my Sizzix Big Shot Switch Plus to do the die cutting, and I wanted you to see that these dies cut so well that when I lift up the cardstock, all of the die cut pieces are still laying on the mat. Oh, and I also wanted you to see how beautiful those cutting dies emboss the images with all of the details. Next, I'm going to color all of the pieces with my Spectrum Noir TriBlend markers because I've really gotten back into coloring lately. And now I'm going to start gluing the pieces together, but I'm going to also be gluing them to a piece of white cardstock to make it sturdier. And I almost forgot I wanted to use my white gel pen to add a little reflection to his eyes. And then I'm just cutting around the image, and here it is, and it's so cute. Okay, I have everything ready except for the card base, which I'll be doing here in a minute, but I wanted to show you a few things first. So you saw me layering the snowman on white cardstock and then cutting him out, and that makes him sturdier, and I like that, and it gives a completely smooth back for gluing him on. And actually I'll be using foam tape to pop him up, so it's just much better that I have him layered like that. And another thing is, as you can see, I cut the center out of my glitter cardstock that I'm using. This is really pretty. I don't know how well it's showing up on camera, but I love glitter cardstock and thought that that would be perfect. But just think of how much I'm saving by cutting the center out, since no one's going to see it because it's going to be behind the next layer. Also, I wanted to show you that you can make adjustments to card sizes. And so a mini slimline is usually 3.5 by 6 inches, but I wanted to cut this paper in half, so it's a 6 inch by 6 inch, so now it is 3 inches by 6 inches. I wanted to cut it in half so that I would have the other half for another card, where if I had cut it to, let's say, 3 1/4, then I wouldn't have really had enough for another card here. So my mini slimline is actually going to be 3 1/4 by 6 inches instead of 3.5 by 6 inches, and I just wanted you to know that you can do that when you're making cards. Okay, to make my mini slimline card base, my cardstock is 6 inches by 6.5 inches, and with the 6.5 inch across the top, I'm going to score it at 3 1/4 inches, and that is going to give me my perfect card base. So I just need to fold that on the score line, and there's my card base. And it could be used this way or this way, it doesn't matter. I'm using it this direction, and now it's time to start putting the card together. In case you were wondering, I thought I would let you know that the white glitter cardstock I'm using for the bottom layer is cut to the same size as the card base, and then the next layer is 5 3/4 inches by 3 inches. And while you're watching, I thought I would play a little Christmas music for you. I don't know about you, but I absolutely love this snowman. I think he's just so adorable. And he die cut out so easily. And if you don't like to color like I did, you can always use pattern paper or colored cardstock, whatever you prefer. But I just think that he looks so great up against that wood grain pattern paper with the white snowflakes. I think he just really pops, and I love that look. And he is the right size for a mini slimline, but he will also fit on an A2 size card, a 5x7, a regular slimline, whatever you prefer. But I'm just really happy with how this card came out. I love the added sparkle from the glitter cardstock that I used. And I will put some pictures up here on the screen so that you can get a better look. Thank you all so much for stopping by today for a little holiday card making inspiration. And if you're interested in the Inlovearts products that I used today, you will find links to those below in the description box, as well as a 25% off discount code should you decide to shop there. And there will also be links to the Spectrum Noir TriBlend markers and the Sizzix Big Shot Switch Plus. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.